Sorry, man. Tommy G. This video's been going crazy lately, bro. Inside Atlanta's craziest jail. My dog was 10K. Yeah, but a dog is not the same as a pair of shoes, bro. Let's be honest, bro. All right, let's see this. Who's been to Atlanta before, chat?
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
Oh my goodness.
Nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We don't wishing on nobody.
Yo, gang, is that nigga wearing a ski? Is he wearing a ski mask? Is a guard wearing a ski mask, bro? Is a guard wearing a ski mask?
No, it's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We don't wishing on nobody.
Yo, come on, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, y'all got niggas in jail wearing ski masks now? Come on, bro. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. What are we talking about, chat? That's actually crazy. I'm in Atlanta right now. Yeah, all right, bro. You're literally at your brother's wedding. Relax. Oh, your VPN. Yeah, go down to Clayton County. You're gonna get robbed, Cherry. What is that?
They motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name's Doodoo Brown. I throw shit.
What? He throws what at people, chat?
They call you shit them down.
Yo, okay, bro. All right. This is gonna be a very interesting video, bro.
Push you quick.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
This is why I don't ever like care to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? If I go to jail, I promise you I will not be in there very long because I will not be alive anymore. I promise you guys. I don't know why we glorify like being a thug. This is where you go, bro.
This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire
That one dude like Nardo Wick.
stay here, which could be years. And
What?
these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic
My question is, what's the safest jail in the United States of America? What's considered the safest? Like what, like Wisconsin or something? Like a reject jail?
issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it. So we're just about to check ourselves into the Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 50.
I think to call a prison, well, it's not even a prison, chat, it's a jail. A zoo, I think it's an understatement.
55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my one.
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're going to leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
Yo, can we give like Tommy G like respect for going to all these dangerous ass places and nobody's killed him yet? Yo, I hope they don't kill Tommy, bro.
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Likewise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
yeah, so the sheriff, so you have the sheriff, which is the #1, he's #2.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember, so that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe, do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be.
Why is he lying? Why? It's a murder unit. Hello?
Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean,
Why would Tommy? Why are you doing this, bro?
I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verify to say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here?
Last night.
And how common are
Yo, this last stabbing was last night. Yeah, all right, bro.
knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Man's on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
Wow.
It gets worse.
Yeah, a lot worse. So when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons, they have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a
Bro's about to go get stabbed, bro.
daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland, a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
Get on the wall.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real officer. This man just, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all.
Look at all the face tats. Like, bro, yo, I would never want to be this one in my life, bro. Yo, Kitty, what are you talking about, bro?
Y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. We go to TV. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke,
Yo, who are you talking about?
or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this.
That bangs what?
Get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5
Oh, he's a blood? Well, this where he gonna be at. Look at him.
years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for
Look at him in here. They all get stabbed. This is where everybody gets stabbed at, bro. So I hope he gets to look at where he'll go. Keep doing it.
stabbings.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising
That's what I don't understand. Like, even with YNW Melly, he's been in jail for like 4 years and he didn't even get a trial. Like, there's some people like this, bro. Jails are really supposed to be like literally only for like a couple months.
serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Basically, they all get violated.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
I agree, Yuta. At least you have your head on your shoulders, bro.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in.
This is a very crazy video. It's gonna get worse. I'm just giving you a heads up if you do stay. This is inside Atlanta's craziest jail. I was in Clayton County for a little bit. We just saw the murder unit, which was everybody in that unit had stabbed somebody before. So yeah, W. Danny, I appreciate you coming in. How you doing?
In prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates.
And I don't like, and I'll have to show my kid this, and like, I don't want you to be a complete dumbass to think that gangbanging is cool or it's like you need to do it. It's like, this is where you go. You get stabbed or you're gonna be dead on the street, like bleeding and leaking, bro. So like, there's only two options.
Civil rights. He tortured.
I'm doing good. I got my matcha here. You know what I'm saying? I got my matcha. I'm doing very amazing today.
People by ordering them held in restraint chairs. Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
I hate it. I hate matcha.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. And there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds.
But realistically, talking about understaffed, who would want to work as a correctional officer in prison? Who would want to do that job?
The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely. And the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that. And still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied.
He loved it? He loved getting stabbed? Was he actually in jail? What do you mean he loved it? Loved being a thug? Being in jail or dead? I don't think anybody wants to do that. That does not sound fun.
As the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners
approved a budget. I'm not making it cheaper. Just watch the stream, bro. You get more points.
That would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this
Later,
place
Kitty.
better, but without the budget.
That's why you ain't got no points, bro.
The jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding. How could anyone make real progress?
Oh, correctional officer.
It seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal
Oh,
responsibility.
my bad.
The problem is,
I thought he was a
due to
prisoner.
this position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
Really?
Five. We in the hole right now.
Yeah.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a POP. They'll have a rapist with a just a.
But that's not like in terms of like prison or like that's like jail. That is very true. Sometimes they do have literal murderers with like people who ran a traffic ticket. I remember some guy on Reddit literally said he had to go to jail because he didn't pay like 5 tickets, and he was in there with a murderer. Like, yo, I don't understand it. Like literally, like if you do tax fraud, you should not be in there with a guy like who did literally like a serial killer. Like it is not the same. I think they should all be separated. What's good, Dolph?
Bro, this jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the?
She wants to. Oh, she's doing juvie. Is that what she wants to do? My sister in college for being a probation officer while criminal justice, but she wants to deal with depression on troubled kids. Oh, so basically like juvie, like rehabilitation, right?
Same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody.
I mean, one thing we could always blame for one. Okay, one thing I do about to say because this is jail. Okay, at the end of the day, they did crimes, right? They're called. Everyone deserves a trial. If you're guilty, you're guilty. You did the crime. But one thing I do say about justice system is it's not a rehab center. They don't actually help anybody get any better, bro. Having to cuff him. Yeah, I saw what happened, bro. Where you been at, Dolph? I ain't seen you in a minute, Birdie.
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails.
Yeah, I saw what happened. He fell at the concert. He went to the freaking ER, bro.
Come through and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in 2 separate parts of the jail. And
oh, so she's like a probation officer for the teenagers. Okay. Hey man, I really hope like it really starts there. Like I think it's really important, her job, because the way that those kids, if they were able to reshape their lives, they would change their life forever, bro. So I really, you know what I'm saying? I hope that she's very successful in her position, bro. Dead ass. She could really change the trajectory of someone's entire life if those kids really go on the right path with their probation.
as their case flow,
I've been sleeping a lot.
Is done, is
Yeah, all right, bro. Don't lie to me, Dolph. Where you been at, nigga?
Backlog of
Big ass
cases.
Crystal.
Now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown.
You want to do it? I wouldn't want either.
Space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail.
He got out 5 minutes ago. It was crazy.
Currently serving weekends and for a fleeting and eluding charge. And man,
wait, what do you mean you're serving weekends? Wait, what?
I'm currently serving weekends and for a
wait, is he has a thing where has to go to jail every weekend? That's actually crazy.
Fleeting and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty. Pipes are leaking. It's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet. There's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor
second place, it's there. It's Bianca.
Hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash out, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Yeah, we give you a tour. Hey.
I heard that's like one of the most dangerous places in prison is them damn showers, bro.
All right, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
and if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for life showers and intake. Which is what
so do you guys have to like one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
No, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells in.
How do you make a machete?
Oh damn, he got the saw. He got the machetes here in chat. Damn, he got the shank with the stairs. Bro, prison, like I heard, like in prison they literally have like, bro, they use literally anything to make a shank, bro.
So you just kick this motherfucker motherfucker off, he gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick him. That gonna have about 5 knives.
How long does it take to make a knife? It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit, I'll show you. Like,
Was that a shank? Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys?
I'm too sensitive for jail. I don't think anyone ever wants to go to jail, bro. You see what they make knives out of, gang? Them mothers who grape you, bro. That's literally a normality in jail for people to get grapes, which is sad, bro. But look at this, gang. This is a shank from a piece of metal from the stairs, bro. Like prison, jail. This is jail, but this is not a prison. This is jail.
As a shank walking around, like what goes through your mind?
It's basically Minecraft, bro. I mean, we saw Tory Lanez get stabbed in jail. You saw what happened to him. They said they hit on him, and he's not dead somehow.
Mind.
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way, and just keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself, and if somebody comes, you just be ready.
And the crazy thing is, you could stay to yourself and not mess with nobody, and people will mess with you on purpose just to mess with you, gang. Like you could dead at. You ever been that type of person, chat? Like you just mind your business, and maybe in like a high school, whatever, niggas just mess with you for no reason. I hate those type of people, bro. And that what happened in jail. You could be just minding your business, and nigga will try you for no reason. And if you back down, you're gonna try to keep doing it. That I'm not the victim. No, I'm not a victim. Oh, so you've never had someone message you for no reason when you mind your business? Oh, maybe you don't have assholes around you.
yes, this right now, this is no danger. Okay. Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this thick. I have like 3 folders. How old are you?
It's not a bully. I'm just talking about. It's not even a bully. It's just a regular person. It's not being a bully.
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20.
5 years. Jeez. Wait. So wait. You think it's a bully? No. Hold on. I'm not saying you got a bully. I'm talking about just anybody. So you've never had one person in your entire life that just wanted to just mess with you and just literally try you for no reason? You live in LA. I'm surprised. Nobody tried you there. You can mind your business. This is what happens all the time. People are unproblematic and people will literally try you and try to mess with you for no reason. Oh, you're the one that, oh, you're the asshole. Oh, okay. This is a lot.
An armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment.
See, one thing I say, and like, I'm not feeling bad for him, but it's like survival of the fittest. He's like, well, I got to stab somebody or someone's going to stab me. And the charges that he has, he's not guilty. Well, I don't know if he is allegedly, right? Well, let's say he served his time already for the charges. He's literally stuck. Like, I hate the fact that like you go to jail and you catch another charge for even not trying to catch another charge too.
And when you defend yourself, they're going to charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we got to see inside our cell.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living.
Yo, Tommy, yo, the fact that they cool with him though, because like I really feel like you should not sleep here, bro.
Motherfucker, 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
but in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep by with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the
Man, Tommy, do not sleep your ass in there, nigga. You crazy?
jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with. What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels or J.K. Rowling. Rolling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you could tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a
What did he say, bro? Vernacular? What does that mean, chat?
very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool and getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the...
That guy sounds like he has a head on his shoulder, but he still stabbed somebody, bro. So it's like, you know, like he sounds like you know what you're doing is wrong, but you still stabbing niggas in there, bro.
hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy...
My friend just cracked what, Danny?
Guy is the coolest guy.
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good...
I mean, you saw what Young Thug said. Whoop-de-doo, we go to jail for the rest of our life. Like, nigga, what?
Family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass. Like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, a fluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there...
Might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm going to see you at night. You're going to need it.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
And then nigga said, I'm going to send you a knife? Oh, hell no. Yeah, all right, bro. Wait, he just said, I'm going to send you a knife? Yeah, you're cooked. No, you're cooked. I'm not doing this. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do jail for a video, bro. I'm good. I'm not going to sleep in there with these niggas, bro. It was good.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day?
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
3 and 1 day.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, yes. Or they can go to the yard. Yeah,
As
especially when they do
Wait, this video just dropped. He's in jail right now, Danny. It's not the nigga that he cracked, though.
something like this.
Some of these people are ghetto. Danny, it's a jail. It's a jail. They're supposed to, they're like, what? The jail. It's a jail. Yes, they're going to be ghetto.
Showing knives to us and stuff like that. They feel like
At least you were born raised the right way, Danny. That's the W.
So do they get in trouble?
Yes.
I can go to jail, be not ghetto. I no, it's impossible, Danny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, depending on what jail you go to and what they put you with. Actually, I never see anything about a female jail though. They do be getting stabbed in there, but like, bro, I don't know. Like, you literally have to get ghetto sometimes. So people will try you for no reason. You just mind your business. You literally mind your business, bro.
I'm gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
I'm gonna go to the Orange New Black kind of jail. Bunch of lesbos. I mean, look, for one, in jail, everyone's sucking some pussy, bro. I mean, that's what I heard. It's what I heard. I'm not, look, I'm just saying, people said it's, I don't know. But look, people got stabbed in that jail too. I mean, there were still people got stabbed in there.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff? Wild place here, man.
Danny.
This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought back here to this area.
Oh, this is
And this is where I was considering.
Oh, this is the murder pod? Hell no.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Tommy, do not do this, bro. Can someone help this nigga not do this? You tell him not to do this, bro. Come on, bro. Someone said, imagine doing 25 over speed limit and having to sleep with Doodoo Brown. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. Damn. Please keep Doodoo Brown in there for the best. Is he really that bad? Oh, it's the guy who throws poop at people.
If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Nigga started a fire? What? Oh yeah, GG's. Nigga starting fires, bro. Oh, we're cooked.
Holy shit, that doesn't even have.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Burn the window. Go to the right
up. Put your hands behind your back.
You don't go down here, y'all see burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, contraband. These are tactical boots. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts the fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his
Damn, nigga started a fire with all what?
complaints is gonna be about
I mean, bro, it's worse than a zoo, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's worse than a zoo, gang.
onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray. What he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions, so that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23-and-1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-and-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit?
It's Doodoo Brown, Chad. It's Doodoo Brown, the guy who throws doodoo.
Smoking ice in here. You smoking strips in here. You got the cigarettes in here. And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit.
I said get back for listening.
Doodoo Brown, guys. Doodoo Brown. His name is Doodoo Brown.
And they call you shit them down. Push you quick.
Those were his feces. He just walked over.
Bend to dawn.
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it.
Wow.
So that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes.
Wow.
On a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10? What was this unit? 4. Jesus.
A 4 out of 10 for the nigga that throws doodoo at niggas. All right, bro.
Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, we start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
They got wings? That's kind of nice.
Oh, man.
This is... Woo!
That look good as hell. Damn.
Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food.
Nah, they brought that for the video. They brought that for the video, bro. They be eating slop every day.
It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? Something simple, something just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
be grateful, you feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. Real for real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
We on 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is more dangerous charge.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
21.
I'm 20.
21, bro.
What's the
23 years old, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta do better, gang. Like, niggas gotta do better, bro.
schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like.
Nigga, that's a breakfast? Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Nigga, what is that?
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
3 or 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Have a question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat it for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
That I get to see everybody I'm around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
What do you mean on the streets, bro? That's not a good. You saying on the streets? So basically just back in the hood?
Future, go ahead. Go ahead, get back out there to the streets.
What kind of house?
Get back to the streets, bro. Like these guys are like, oh my gosh, bro.
What did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in an alright household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were doing with mama, so there was always a lot of family around, you know, dealing with other bit.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
What's going on? So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris.
I got this! I got this!
Hold on, Joe. What the? Oh my gosh. How much longer I got on it? I'm like halfway through it. It's a long video. It's 24 minutes left. Bro, what happened, Joe? He looks like a raccoon, dude.
I was at a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me, and I got hit in the face a couple times. And they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the
Dang, what?
attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my own. I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years and I've been stabbed one time and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their.
How's the jail still around? I mean, bro, but this is not the only jail that goes through problems where these guys don't get to go to trial and they're sitting in jail for mad long before they get transferred to prison.
Due process and rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours.
But don't they have their own like kind of group and they have access to other weapons as well, or like items that other people don't?
Hours a day,
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails
They do be paying some people like 27 cents an hour.
do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang
Damn.
members
What's good, my boy Ross? How you doing today? W Ross, man. How you feeling, boy? W. Oh man, I don't want to go to jail. This is basically inside Atlanta's most dangerous jail, the Clayton County Jail, bro. Literally. I'm doing good today, my boy. Bro, it's pretty bad. They have a murder unit, they have multiple units, they have a stab unit, they have a poop unit where a guy literally throws poop at people, bro. It's really crazy in here, gang. I'm doing good today, bro.
Having people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I would.
I mean, to be honest, if my trade-off was not going into the murder pod and working in the kitchen for 12 hours a day, I would do it. I'd rather work in the kitchen for 12 hours a day than be in the pods where people are getting stabbed 24/7.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
It's just my little cut. I sit over here workout.
So the kitchen workers get treated a little bit better in terms of the living conditions. I'm noticing though.
I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like
Okay, all right, bet, Joe.
a brick shit house. What do you do to be so
appreciate
jacked?
it. On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, massage therapist,
Really?
a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just
Most of the guys in the cooking pod actually seem like they know what they're doing though.
got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days,
Really?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
Was I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah. 'Cause
No, I mean, they're not gonna put anybody in the kitchen that literally murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys have access to weapons in there. I'm not preparing for jail, but this is kind of crazy to see their perspective in there. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go to the kitchen immediately because I don't want to be with the people who are stabbing people. You saw, did you guys not see that guy's face? I'm at 2838. Bro, look at this guy's face, bro. Bro, look at this dude's face. Like, bro. Bro, this is crazy, gang. And I was just walking around and a guy came up and started wailing on me. Like, and Bianca's like, oh, I do the pressing. Go to jail. They're gonna press your ass, gang. If you're not eating some girl's coochie in there, they're gonna beat your ass. That's how it is in there, bro. Like, literally, the nigga didn't do anything. And somebody just walked up to him and beat him up. He's like, yo, I'm in Gen Pop, and they have somebody who's not supposed to be in the right Gen Pop. Like, it's crazy.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 40.
Bet Ross, I'm catch you, bro.
So this is a question. There's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail.
It's the actual prisoners.
It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you'd want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, if that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep. Pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know,
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras. Trabajo en el área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí. No hay
Why? He's from Honduras. Like, why do they keep these type of prisoners here? Wait, Honduras is very dangerous. No, is that the place that had like the freaking what's it called? The craziest jail with all the bald people?
Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people
I feel bad for him because he probably has a language barrier with so many people in there.
get stabbed up, and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're going to say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that dorm. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person on the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
That gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends, because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder, and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I can just stab you and then.
This is
What?
The confiscated shanks.
So they're just saying we could just stab you just cause. Wow. That's a big ass freaking damn.
Which ones are the most dangerous, you think? Like the worst?
Probably these. I think those are the most dangerous ones.
Bro, that's literally, what is that?
Yeah.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Oh, we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health,
The
yes, sir.
entire place.
We got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues.
Yo, bro's damn near naked, bro.
Issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed. Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health door. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see me 17 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
So basically, this is just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one, this one, this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualify them to come in.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that
Yes.
they're.
Criminal
So there's
trespassing,
loitering?
yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay.
You get a booty snatcher? All right, bro.
So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed
bugs,
bugs?
body lice, just in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail is by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Damn.
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
Oh, all the mattress on the floor
is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this
They have 400 extra people at the jail, bro.
Facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods. And it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in the air for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that
Hell no.
are in here for, you know, their bond could be as low as 150 or 300 bucks, but they've been here for 3 months. Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, it's, you know, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means, and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
No, I don't think so.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could. But when you're working with people who, you know, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, you know, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, you know, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. You know, again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like, that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, you know, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. And they ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, you know, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. You know, out of the 2,000, you know, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. You know, I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. You know, so
Damn, they use a shower to shake people. It's great. Thank you to follow Manny.
and I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode,
Yo, Manny, yo, bro, you better be in this jail too.
human nature is going to tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I got to survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, you know, people in the military. You don't ask
They
people
stab
in
you
the
in there?
military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do, but their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
Wait, hooping.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle.
Yo, Manny, hey,
What
yo.
does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma, I said, I don't know. I don't say it.
What is this? What is this?
This the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. You know, it's pretty much laid back.
How do you get... What happened?
He was with his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here? From the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting, a lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
Bro, the fact that people get stabbed in the face is just so regular is crazy. I'm dying the first day I'm telling them I'm with 12. Why would you do that, bro? You can be target, bro. No, but you don't understand, Japan. You weren't paying attention. The dude said there was somebody that was not supposed to be in Gen Pop. Gen Pop is the guys who have lesser offended charges. There's a murder pod and there's another pod for people who are very dangerous. He was like, there was somebody from the wrong pod inside of Gen Pop who was a very aggressive person who would kill, like, literally people get stabbed for no reason here all the time. And that's what's happened to him. That's why he got beat to a pulp.
Very interesting day in the job, a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experience this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy. See you next week.
Tommy, I don't know why you do this. I haven't watched Tommy G video in a while, but that's, yo, prison, that's why I tell these young men out here to be a quarters of get your LinkedIn, get your stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying, get educated, bro. Not worth this. Not worth your life. Not losing your life, bro. Do better, guys. No cap.